I'm working for someone very special today. Vera is 96 years old. 96? So this person I'm working for today lived through World War II. And there's not many of those people about anymore. Can I please have milk with no sugar?
Milk with no sugar.
That's right.
Tea you want, or coffee?
Can I have tea, please?
Me too. I haven't had a cup of tea yet.
Now this lady is partially blind, so I've replaced 2 pendants with 2 fluorescent fittings for her. I know aesthetically it's not the best, but she insisted she wanted nice bright light. It has taken me 2 hours to install these lights, and that's not because I'm slow, but because I decided to take the time to listen to her stories. Off to the wholesalers to grab a couple of bits. So there's a few interesting stories that Vera told me today. By the way, Vera is my client, that I thought would be a good idea to share with you. Just installing an emergency light fitting. So Vera was explaining to me how the war was bad, but after the war was worse. This emergency light fitting is faulty, that is the red light flashing, and you'll hear it beeping in a minute. So one thing I didn't realise, and I didn't even think about to be honest, was that after the war, there was no food. She explained to me that people were literally starving. And during the Blitz, they stayed in something called an Anderson bomb shelter, which everyone had in their backyards.
Enemy bombers travel at hundreds of miles an hour. Every town is a target. Any town is a target.
MVQ, calling all patrols. Air raid warning, clear all streets and stop incoming traffic.
So Vera told me that their Anderson bomb shelter, not the EV charger, was buried about 3 foot in the ground, and it's essentially a metal hut that they spent endless nights in. And she said that it wasn't comfortable at all. If it rained, the thing filled up with water. They're hard times. And these days we moan about insignificant things, like during that whole COVID pandemic, you know, there was no toilet roll. But back then there was no food, and they had something called ration books, and she still has hers today. So what I'm trying to say today is that if you ever meet someone like I did today, another Vera, just write off a little bit of time and listen to their stories, because there's not many of these people about anymore. And to hear the things that they went through is incredible, and it's nothing like reading it out of a book.